And welcome to AFTV. It's now time for player ratings. What we got coming down there? Oh, listen, they're cheery. Listen, they're cheery.
Listen, I was never like that happy when we lose 3-0 at home. I tell you like that.
The same, mate. I'll make it room all weekend, but they seem quite cheery.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into the player ratings. I've got lead judges with me. Let's start. Let's start with Aaron Ramsdale, lead judges.
Yeah, didn't do anything really major today. Wasn't kept busy, but he had to make one good save. You know, in that 70th minute when everybody was doing the clapping and all that. So kept his concentration. So done okay. Good 7 out of 10. Good solid performance from him today.
I very much agree. I didn't really think of, like you said, too much that he had to keep busy today. Done very well. Let's go to right back. Ben White, Lee.
Look, listen, Harry's not in the England team or squad, I don't know, unbelievable. I thought he was brilliant today. Yep. Great response. 8 out of 10. I thought he didn't put a foot wrong today.
Yeah, he had a lot of competition today against that. I think it was Henry down that wing, and he kept up with him. So got to give props to Ben White. And like you said there, I can't believe he's not in the England side. I can't believe it.
And some good defensive headers. I thought we played really well today. Good response.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go into the centre back pairing. Let's start with William Saliba, Lee. What a performance!
He's just so mature for his age, isn't he? He's a top player. Let's say he relies on his pace, but he knows he's got that pace and uses it well. Strength, plays above his age. If I'll be honest, I really would say that, But good, solid performance from him today. 7 out of 10.
7 out of 7, yeah. No, I'm gonna push a little bit. Clean sheet, Lee.
No. He's played better, but he's done okay today.
All right. Fair enough. And yeah, got to give props to William Saliba. I saw Mbeumo actually get visually frustrated that he just couldn't outdo him, not once. So big up to William Saliba. Let's go to Gabrielle, his partner. Had a lot of critiques and critics this week. I was one of them, I'm going to be honest. He's been a bit sloppy since the start of the season, but had a good performance today.
He needed that. He's been a bit sloppy. Yeah. I have to say that, from even in the first couple of minutes, but today was right on it from the first whistle. First kick, first header, won everything today. I thought that was his best performance of the season. 8 out of 10 for me.
8 out of 10. Oh, I like that. A little bit higher than William Saliba there.
None of these fives what Ty gives.
Let's go to left back. Kieran Tierney in the side today.
Yeah, defended really, really well. That's his best performance, solid.
Yes.
I thought, as a whole, the defence played really, really well today. So, didn't get forward as much as what he needed to. Didn't have to, he's there to defend today. I thought that was a good performance from him. Good 7 out of 10 as well.
Yeah. Okay, into defensive midfield for you, Lee. Thomas Partey returning from injury. I was a bit worried about how he would adapt into this game, if he'll be ready for it, but blimey.
Right, I think he managed to get out of third gear once today, absolutely outstanding.
He's incredible.
He really dictated the play. When Brentford started to get on top, he got on the ball, slowed it down. I thought he was magnificent today. And listen, no one criticises him for his performances, it's his fitness. But today, I thought he was fantastic in there, 8 out of 10, bordering on 9.
Ooh, you did like that performance. Let's go to Granit Xhaka, Leah. Someone you stuck by for many a seasons. Yeah. Granit Xhaka today, superb. What do you give him today?
9 out of 10. I think he was man of the match. Okay. I have to say that. I thought, he was really, really good. Set up Martinelli for the first chance of that. I think the assist for Gabrielle. It wasn't just that. The way he breaks up play, the way he just goes into positions and everything like that. And he led the team today as well. I think that's got to be addressed as well. I thought he's a proper leader, proper player at this moment in time, and he's playing really, really well.
Has a bit of shithousery in him as well. You see when he got pushed down to the ground and he gave it to the Brentford fans and said, mate, it was a push.
That's why he got man of the match.
Yeah, big up Granit Xhaka. Let's move on to another player in midfield today, Fabio Vieira. I think it's his Premier League debut today. Yeah,
listen, I thought he struggled in the first 20 minutes to get to the pace of the game. Once he did, class. Some lovely little touches, even when it was a bit frantic in the first 20 minutes, he still was getting touches on there. Come out, obviously, like the goal was sensational and just got better as the game went on. So, listen, that's a Premier League debut, very, very good, very, very good one, and a good 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, fair enough, a high rating, like you said, started as well for Fabio Vieira today. What a performance. On the right, Bukayo Saka today.
I thought he was quiet. It wasn't one of his better games, but he still done okay. You know what I mean? Still caused problems. And kept the ball well. Looked dangerous. So I didn't think it was a bad performance for him today. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10.
Over to the other wing, Gabrielle Martinelli.
Gavi, not one of his better games. But
that chance right at the beginning of the game.
The chance at the beginning of the game, but. done some good things, but what he does is his work rate and does he does dirty work for the team, you know, defensively, chasing back and everything like that. So if he doesn't actually play at his best, he still has a good game. So 7 out of 10 for me.
7 out of 10. Let's go to our striker, Gabrielle Jesus Lee. Yeah, I know how much of a fan you are of him. Both of us were in awe of him today in moments.
Some of his touches are unbelievable. Like, you know, up against big, strong central defenders, that's not easy.
Yep.
And he takes it, he turns them. I think he's the catalyst for how well we're doing at this moment in time. I really do. He sets the bar. His work rate, the way he is, his demeanour, everything about him. He says that, you know, look, I've won titles.
Yep.
This is the bar. This is how you set it, and I think he's leading the team from that point of view. Good 8 out of 10 today, and a great finish as well.
Couldn't agree more with you there, Lee. Let's just go into the subs now. I want to start with Eddie Nketiah for you.
I'm liking Eddie when he's coming on as a sub. He's showing strength. He's showing that he's working really hard. And he's got a bit about him, and he knows what his job is at this moment in time. Today it was about, again, just doing the job, getting holding the ball up and trying. And he was unlucky with that little flick around the corner. If that had gone
that would have been nice.
Yeah, and he's got some strength. Right, 7 out of 10. I thought he'd done well.
Yeah, that's a fair rating. I mean, it's a bit high, but you're right. He came on and it still affected the game when he stepped on the field. Big up Eddie Nketiah. He's done so well off the bench so far this season. Let's go to Marquinhos. He had a few minutes as well when he come on.
Listen, he was fantastic the other night and deserved to get some Premiership minutes. Didn't really have enough time to do anything, but I like him. Yeah. 6 out of 10.
Okay. What about Lokonga for you, Sammy Lokonga?
Listen, I think it's a bit harsh on Sammy to be left out, but you know, you ain't got no arguments when Partey plays like that. You know, I didn't think he was that bad in the game. Listen, at the moment he's a squad player, and I think he's got to realise that. But he come on and showed things that he could do. 6 out of 10.
Right, and the last sub, the 15-year-old Nwaneri, breaking a record as the youngest player to make a debut in the Premier League and for Arsenal. Taking over, I think it's Cesc Fabregas was the youngest for Arsenal. I mean, he didn't get too long, but what a day for him it must have been.
Well, what a day! What an achievement! Like, you know, 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
you know, 10 I'm giving him 10 out of 10. Like, you know,
he deserves it. No, I'm with you. 10 out of 10. He's broken a record.
He's got a day off school tomorrow, but he's got to do his own work. You know what I mean? But he was absolutely outstanding. Like, he was not outstanding, but like that is an absolutely outstanding achievement.
What an achievement!
15 years of age, you know, to be playing at the Arsenal. You know what I mean?
First team going back to school on Tuesday. He's going to be absolutely buzzing.
Well, yeah, unbelievable. Like, I think, like, you know, and what an excuse is that? Why didn't you do your own work? I was playing for the Arsenal. You know, that's unreal, isn't it? Like, you know,
there you go, Nwaneri. You got your excuse for Tuesday when the homework's not done. All right, let me go to the referee before we go to manager. The referee today, because we saw him give yellow cards to Arsenal players. We didn't really see much for the Brentford players.
No, he didn't. Well, like the one on Thomas Partey, that's not a booking. I don't know. Listen, I thought we refereed the game fairly well, if I'll be honest. But you know, a couple of bookings that probably were bookings. Xhaka probably should have been booked. It's a bit silly, if I'll be honest. And Gabrielle Jesus for a tackle. Yeah. So all in all, 7 out of 10 for him. Like, you know,
for the referee. Okay, and let's go to Mikel Arteta for you, Lee judges, because. I mean, he had a bit of difficulty with some of the injuries, had to make some decisions. Seemed like he got it spot on, and obviously given the young boy his debut as well, you got to give him credit for today.
Yeah, like, I do give him credit today, because I tell you what, this was a massive game for him after the disappointment of Manchester United. Yeah. Got a few things wrong there. I thought we played really, really well against Man United, if I'll be honest, and to lose that game was disappointing. So, you know, what we needed to do was to come back like what was happening last season. We'd win 5 games, then lose 2 or 3, you know what I mean? And so we needed to address that today. I thought we'd done it exceptionally well. Listen, I can't remember being in an away end and being that comfortable of a game of football. And Brentford, by the way, are not a bad side. You know, we was never in danger today. I know we wasn't probably in danger against Bournemouth, but I always felt if they'd have nicked one, that it could have been, but today I never felt like they was going to score, and they've got some decent players up there.
100%.
So like Mikel got it all right today, and 9 out of 10 for me. I think he really deserved that today. Yeah. And this is a different team, by the way, we're watching. You know what I mean? It's a different Arsenal.
Enjoyable as well, what you're watching as well?
Very enjoyable. You know what I mean? It's a good to watch. You know, I know it sounds bad, we lost to Man United, but I was like, I didn't know how I felt after that game, because we played so well. And but disappointed we lost. But we was, you know, it was entertaining. Today was, you know, some of the football. I can't wait to see that second goal, because how many passes it was and all that. You know?
But what we said was, as that build-up was happening, was in there, and I was like, mate, if he scores from this,
you know what I mean? and there's another 10 passes after that. You know, so I have to say that, you know, from that point of view, it is really, really good. It's really good watching the Arsenal at the moment, and it doesn't half help when they're winning as well.
Yeah, it does. Okay, now to finish and wrap up, Lee, the fans today singing from minute one. I've never heard fans sing a tweet from another player as well. It was class today from the fans. What do you give them as a rating?
10 out of 10 for the fans. So, at the minute, the away support and the home support is absolutely fantastic, and it's, you know, listen, that's a 12 o'clock kick-off. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like the lads should be drinking coffee at 10 o'clock instead of pints, but they're drinking, and they've come into it, pints all the way. They've come into it today. They've give it large. You know, you wouldn't have thought it was a 12 o'clock kick-off. So big up to the Arsenal fans. 10 out of 10.
Thank you. And that's it for the player ratings. Oh, we got someone popping in here. We go. Ty, have you got something to say? What rating are you giving?
Well, obviously, I agree with what Lee said. Fantastic. All the ratings. I just want to give a rating to. He's still missing, you know. He's still missing. So Ivan Toney, I'll be nice. I'll give him 10, -10.
Okay, thank you very much, Ty. Let us know your player ratings in the comments below, and like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you again
just ruined it, didn't they?
after the international break. Take care.
Shop for AFTV merch at shop.aftv.co.uk. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat and Twitch. We've got content for every platform, so check it out.